Hi, I'm Walter Timms. I've been with Grow Alabama for several years as a email manager, webmaster, and cook. And today we're going to tell you how to prepare and enjoy squash blossoms. Normally these are either zucchini or yellow squash. In our case today we have yellow squash, and we're going to show you how to do them stuffed, plain, and in batter. And I think you'll really like what we're going to show you. So, first, the squash blossom itself. This is a smaller one. The zucchinis are a bit larger. I've trimmed the stem a bit. And inside, if you want to take a look, these are actually male zucchini flowers, and they have a stamen. And this stamen can be a bit bitter. We like to take those out and split it inside like so. Now, this can be dipped in batter, fried, salted, peppered, and it's wonderful. It can also be stuffed with a variety of things and coated with different sauces, and we're going to do that. To my right here, I have a ricotta cheese and Grow Alabama goat cheese feta mixed together with a collection of herbs: parsley, sage, basil, and thyme chopped up, put in here with a Grow Alabama egg, which makes it all bind together nicely, and a little bit of finely chopped red onion. All these recipes, by the way, will be on the website coming up Thursday with the email, so you'll be able to see that. The other thing we're going to try is mozzarella. This is a buffalo mozzarella, fresh mozzarella, not the sheet stuff that you get in the grocery store, but a nice fresh one. And we'll stuff those. And another thing we'll do, we'll use the mozzarella by itself and with anchovies. Some of you may be familiar with anchovies from pizza. These have been soaked in milk to cut a little of the tartness out of them, but we'll wrap them around some of the mozzarella, stuff it into the goat cheese, and put it in a batter. Now, this batter, you can use multiple types of batter. There are tempura batters are fine, beer batters are fine. I've chosen to use an Italian batter that combines a couple of tablespoons of olive oil with 5 tablespoons of white wine, some salt, pepper, an egg, about a cup of flour, and about 3/4 cup of warm water. And it's you can see a loose, not a thick batter, because we want to make sure that that this is a fairly thin and easy and quick thing. So, we prepped some of these already, and one of these we'll we'll do some that are just plain, some that are stuffed. So let's take one of these that we've cleaned up and stuff it with a bit of the ricotta mixture and put it in there, and we're going to twist the top just a little bit and to try to keep it in there. Then another, we'll take a little chunk of the mozzarella, put it in the center. Again, simple little twist. Put these over here. And finally, we'll do one with the mozzarella, a bit of the mozzarella and a bit of anchovy wrapped around the edge. And again, the Italians love this, and what the Italians love you should not dismiss lightly, because they know what they're doing, typically, when they know anything. Okay, so we prepped several of these. We're going to dip them in the batter. Make a little wash here. Come over into our oil. Dip them. And so. The oil is about 325, 350 degrees. These can be deep fried if you happen to have a deep fat fire. That's nice. And we'll just let these cook. You don't want to crowd the pan too much. So in this case, maybe about 5. And this is one of the squash blossoms which is plain, which I told you about, is also very lovely. Now, we'll watch those a little bit. You want to get them somewhat crispy on the bottom and brown. In the meantime, let me talk to you a little bit about some of the things you can put on top of the sauces. One is fairly simple. I made a mayonnaise, plain mayonnaise, and then chopped up some basil, put that in there. You could also do a finely chopped basil with olive oil and olive oil mixture, maybe with some crushed garlic in it to give some of the garlic flavor. Would be lovely. And the best thing most interesting to me at any rate, is this. This is a carrot reduction. This is about 15 pounds of carrots that have been juiced and reduced along with some anise seed down to a foam in the bottom of a container. And then you take that residue and puree it with some canola oil, and you get an intensely rich, lovely flavors of the essence of carrot with that. So now we're going to come back over here. These are crisping up nicely, you can see. Lovely. And turn those briefly. And just let them cook briefly on the other side, not too long. Just enough so that they crisp up. You can take them out here, put them on the paper towels, or you can drain them in over a rack if you like. That will work fine. You can see the cheese melting there nicely. You want that in the product. Okay. The stems are perfectly edible. You'll enjoy those as well. Now, if I were you, I would serve about 4 of these, 4 to 6 per person, depending on the size, particularly these smaller ones from the yellow squash blossom. I'd present them with maybe a taste of the, try one here with the carrot reduction. Oh, wonderful. You'll love it.